What's up, guys? It's Nick with Atropos. Today we're snowshoeing Mount Whitney. I recently set out on a solo summit attempt of Mount Whitney. This was the first time I was back in Lone Pine since the accident last August.
Truck driver fell asleep at the wheel, crashed into a power light, some other lights, into a hotel. The hotel's about to fucking blow up.
Last summer, I was planning on trail running Mount Whitney and checked into the Mount Whitney Motel. At 3:45 a.m., a semi-truck driver fell asleep at the wheel heading southbound and crashed directly into my motel room. The truck driver burned alive, and it's a miracle that I was able to walk away unharmed. Returning back to the scene of the accident triggered a lot of emotions. For me, this was very personal, and this attempt of Mount Whitney in the winter brought me closure. I drove up the Whitney Portal Road the night before my attempt to scout the conditions. Since there was so much snow on the road, they locked the gates 2 miles before the trailhead. I set my alarm for 3 a.m. to allow myself extra time to hike those miles before even getting on the trail. Standing at 14,505 feet, Mount Whitney is the highest mountain in the contiguous U.S. I carefully drove up the Whitney Portal Road to the lock gate, gaining over 7,000 feet of elevation while avoiding patches of ice with no guardrails. From the locked gate, I made the 2-mile trek up the pitch-black road to the Whitney Portal. Once I got to the trailhead, I weighed my bag on the famous scale before taking off. The first mile of the trail was easy to follow, and I continued using my micro spikes as I crossed the creek as there wasn't a lot of snow. Yo, we're 3 miles in right now, enjoying the sunrise right here. -7 wind chills, it's no joke. Just over 3 miles in, I busted out the snowshoes and followed the tracks that were frozen from the night before. At this point, the trail was very easy to follow. One of the biggest concerns I had on this hike was the water crossings. I've backpacked Whitney in the snow before, and there are sections where you can easily get off trail and be hiking over a snow-covered creek and hear the water beneath you. Hypothermia or any injuries in these conditions can be fatal. We're at the meadow right before outpost camp. Got a nice little spot to make some hot tea. It's pretty cold out here. One of the benefits of winter adventures is that you can convert snow to drinking water, which means you don't need to carry a ton of water weight in your bag. I enjoyed my tea and headed to outpost camp. Yo, we're just above Mirror Lake. The trail is covered in snow. I've been backtracking a lot and or following the wrong snowshoeing trail prints in front of me. So I've lost a lot of time actually. I have a cutoff of 1 p.m. It's 10 o'clock right now. We're only 5.5 miles in. I still got a good way to go. Once I made it to outpost camp, the trail completely disappeared into the snow. I had a downloaded map on my phone, but trailblazing up the snow-covered boulders while avoiding the water crossings took hours off my time. I made it 8.5 miles up just shy of Constellation Lake when I hit my cutoff time and made the decision to turn around and get off the mountain safely. As motivated and determined as I was to summit, I planned this as a day hike, and I know you're not off the mountain until you're off the mountain. Just 1 month after this hike, on April 22nd, a 36-year-old man attempted to summit Whitney solo, and his body was found and recovered a day later at 11,600 feet, right around the area where I turned around. Always let someone know where you're going and be as prepared as you can. Just recently, I applied for the Whitney lottery and was able to secure another permit for June of this year. I'm looking forward to summiting Mount Whitney in warmer conditions.